We've got 45 people up at the moment from America to Jerusalem and places all in between. So you've got a big audience, Pete. Over to you.
Hi everybody.
Hello.
Nice to see you all. Oh, had I a golden thread and a needle so fine, I'd weave a magic strand of rainbow design, of rainbow design. I'd show my brothers and sisters my rainbow design to heal our wondrous planet with our hearts and hands and minds, with our hearts and hands and minds. Over the waters I would weave my magic band for every human being, so they would understand, so they may understand. Try that at home. Over the waters I would weave my magic band for every human being, so they would understand, so they may understand. In it I'd weave the restlessness of humans going forth to heal the air, the land and seas, in the south and the north, in the south and in the north. Over the waters I would weave my magic band for every human being, so they would understand, so they may understand. In it I would weave respect and love for nature's endless birth, and in it weave the hopefulness for the children of all earth, for the children of all earth. Over the waters I would weave my magic band for every human being, so they would understand, so they may understand. Over the waters I would weave my magic band for every human being, so they would understand, so they may understand. Oh, had I a golden thread and a needle so fine, I'd weave a magic strand of rainbow design, of rainbow design. Lovely to be here at Northwich Folk Club. It's great, absolutely great. Lovely to see you all again. Lovely to hear you all sing as well. I've really enjoyed the first half. I started off there with a song by Pete Seeger. Who had a television show around the time of about 1964, because that's the time he wrote the song. It became a signature tune. Oh, Had I a Golden Thread, for his live TV show. And he used to have a guest every week, and that's how I came across the song, because I was on going through the search engine looking for songs by my folk hero, the woman who sort of gave me brought me to the point where I decided to be a folk singer, and that was Buffy Sainte-Marie, and she was his guest on this particular show. And that's where I came across the song. And of course, Pete Seeger did a version of it with just the banjo, and there's lots of other versions of it too that have been rewritten over the years. So started off there with a Pete Seeger song. I'm now going to sing you a song which is I feel kind of compelled to be singing all this week, and it's perhaps not one of the most important things that the NHS have to deal with at the moment, unfortunately, in a way, because of the current crisis. But I've felt I'd bring this song again into my repertoire, and please join in the chorus. God bless our NHS. Fred Dudley got a brand new knee. God bless our NHS. Fred Dudley got a brand new knee. Let's give it a go. God bless our NHS. Fred Dudley got a brand new knee. God bless our NHS. Fred Dudley got a brand new knee. Fred Dudley never stops talking. He's in the hospital here with me. Fred Dudley, he never stops talking. They've given Fred a brand new knee. But Fred Dudley ain't yet walking. He's recovering from his awe. You're gonna find out just like me. Fred Dudley just don't stop. Fred Dudley never stops talking. No under anesthetic he was like a mouse. But Fred Dudley came back talking. You're never going to find him in a Quaker house. He knows a bit about everything, from nuclear waste to the price of beef. He can read the paper at the very same time. That mouth is beyond belief. God bless our NHS. Fred Dudley got a brand new knee. God bless our NHS. Fred Dudley got a brand new knee. Fred Dudley never stops talking, keeping us awake all night. Fred Dudley, the soul of the party, even when a party's not in sight. He's a joke at winding us up, even when the nurses are giving him a jab. He's dead cheeky all the time, he's been given that gift of the gab. Fred Dudley never stops talking, heaven knows what he was like as a kid. Fred Dudley never stops talking, they should wire his mouth to the national grid. The only time he shuts up is when he's asleep, and he's probably dreaming of things to say. Maybe he's visiting a distant planet with the aliens chatting away. God bless our NHS. Fred Dudley got a brand new knee. God bless our NHS. Fred Dudley got a brand new knee. Mother Nature made Fred Dudley, and she was having a lot of fun. We need one man for one dark hour. She knew just what had to be done. Sometimes my sides were splitting, I laughed so much I could hardly see. It was a privilege to meet Fred Dudley, and he was in much worse shape than me. Fred Dudley never stops talking. Wherever you go, there's always one. Fred Dudley never stops talking. Yes, I sometimes wished he was up and gone. But as I lay there with me leg in the air, how I wish they'd stitched his mouth up too. But as I went for me operation, he said, sleep well. He said, sleep well. He said, sleep well, and God bless you. God bless our NHS. Fred Dudley got a brand new knee. God bless our NHS. Fred Dudley got a brand new knee. God bless our NHS. Fred Dudley got a brand new knee. God bless our NHS. Fred Dudley got a brand new knee. Thank you, everybody. That's Fred Dudley. Now, about a year ago, I was, yes, it was through the winter, driving down a country road in Rutland, and it got me the title for this song and the general sort of inspiration for it. And it it was because I was driving down this road and my headlights were just catching the trees. It was very foggy, just catching them on either side of the road. And there they were, standing still. And these big round trees with the bark. And it just made me think of their sort of timelessness, or longevity, should I say, and their stillness. And gives that impression of kind of wisdom and age and something, and also the feeling that they're watching us. So it ended up to be a song going through a few verses where the trees are if you like, the sort of kernel of the wisdom, and humans going on in their often frivolous and often dangerous ways. This is called We Are the Trees by the Side of the Road. We are the trees by the side of the road, standing still in the world we share. We are the trees by the side of the road, sometimes blossom, sometimes bare. Our roots grow under just like your thoughts, deep beneath the surface where it takes all sorts. Seen it all before along the ancient way, brothers and sisters fell for the tracks of clay. We are the trees by the side of the road, brushing the skies in the summer wind. We are the trees by the side of the road, bending and changing as each season begins. You no longer know me like the poet once did, right here in the forest where the green man hid. Seen it all before along the ancient way, brothers and sisters fell for the fields of hay. We are the trees by the side of the road, where lovers kissed and etched their names in bark. We are the trees by the side of the road, you were leaning on me till the evening dark. With branches outstretched to say what we mean, all kinds of shapes and colors of green. Seen it all before along the ancient way, brothers and sisters fell where another heart breaks. We are the trees by the side of the road, where history's made and your leaders meet. We are the trees by the side of the road, you can call it Napoleon or Wellington Street. We watched you go uphill, we saw you come down, felt all your marching on the trembling ground. Seen it all before along the ancient way, brothers and sisters fell like the poor boy slain. We are the trees by the side of the road, watching, waiting like a wise old owl. We are the trees by the side of the road, where once ran the deer, the fox and the fowl. Lots of little creatures all living inside, all kinds of life that's passing us by. Seen it all before along the ancient way, brothers and sisters fell so the hunters play. We are the trees by the side of the road, where the farmer walked with his sheep and ox. We are the trees by the side of the road, now you race through time in your mechanical box. We're breaking down the poison in nature's law, now you need us more than ever than you done before. Seen it all before along the ancient way, brothers and sisters fell till Judgment Day. We are the trees by the side of the road. Everyone? Love stood in my way on a winter's night. Thought I was home and dry and out of sight, but a light shone all upon me from head to shoe. Fal-de-riddle-I, darling, fal-de-riddle-I do. Said the road goes on forever and every day's a change. The sun comes o'er the mountain to test us all again. No one is an island, the rest is up to you. Fal-de-riddle-I, darling, fal-de-riddle-I do. History will struggle, coming down the line. The wisdom of the age is always cutting it fine. Though the ancients sang the same songs as me and you. Fal-de-riddle-I, darling, fal-de-riddle-I do. Love stood in my way on a winter's night. I thought I was home and dry and somehow out of sight, but her love shone all upon me from head to shoe. Fal-de-riddle-I, darling, fal-de-riddle-I do. Fal-de-riddle-I, darling, fal-de-riddle-I do. Buddy, I'm sort of in the mood to dig out some older songs, if that's all right with everyone. I mean, if anybody's got any requests, please let me know in the chat or just shout them out. Unmute yourself. Press that bar in front of you and just let me know. Or I just carry on in my own bubble here. I think I'll sing you a song which ended up to be the opening track to an album I made many years ago, and it's a song. It's a song which is really quite simply about life itself, and it's called Harvest. It does have a chorus, so please join in, and goes like this. Experience, 'tis you we bear, the very task of living. No thought nor deed could e'er compare with the very thing you're making. The passions come, the passions go. The more we live seems the less we know. All the pleasures and the struggles flow as love brings home its harvest. Harvest, the harvest, love brings home its harvest. All the pleasures and the struggles flow as love brings home its harvest. Life itself, 'tis you we bear. You laugh, you tease, you torment. We search and work for better fare, while blessed with kindest moments. The body grows, the body wanes, the past gets lost on an unknown train. Joy and sorrow, sun and rain, as love brings home its harvest. Harvest, the harvest, love brings home its harvest. Joy and sorrow, sun and rain, as love brings home its harvest. No answers found wherever sought, whether now or younger, and perfect dreams they came to naught, and were the same as slumber. There is no choice but travelling on, a journey neither lost nor won, moments made for Avalon, as love brings home its harvest. Harvest, the harvest, love brings home its harvest, moments made for Avalon, as love brings home its harvest. All these nights and all these days, the ancient clock's been turning. I've been torn in grief, death's hard ways, left cold, dark learning. Those that make war, they miss the point. This simple wind, it rocks the joint. For life itself, it does anoint, as love brings home its harvest. Harvest, the harvest, love brings home its harvest. For life itself, it does anoint, as love brings home its harvest. Oh, that was harvest. Thank you. I hope you were all singing away at home there. Really good. Yes, I thought I'd throw in a traditional song now, and a very old Scottish song that everybody knows perhaps very well, and with a different tune, because this is a version of Barbara Allen, or Barbary Allen, as Gene Ritchie version was, a song from the Another Train. I'll definitely sing that one. I'm reading my comments now as I go along. Yeah, a version from the Appalachian Mountains of Barbary Allen. 'Twas in the merry month of May, when the green buds they were swelling, young William Green on his deathbed lay. For the love of Barbary Allen, he sent his servant to the town, to the place where she was dwelling, saying, "Master's sick and he sent for you. If your name is Barbary Allen." So slowly, slowly she got up, so slowly she came nigh him, and all she said when she got there, "Young man, I believe you're dying. Oh yes, I'm sick, so very sick, and death is on me dwelling. No better, better I ever will be. If I can't have Barbary Allen, oh yes, you're sick, so very sick, and death is on you dwelling. No better, better you ever will be. For you can't have Barbary Allen." In yonder tavern a drinking, you raise your glass glass all around and around. But you slighted Barbary Allen. Oh yes, I remember in yonder tavern, a-drinking. I gave my health to the ladies all round, but not to Barbary Allen. He turned his pale face to the wall, for death was on him dwelling. Adieu, adieu, you good neighbours all. Adieu, sweet Barbary Allen. As she was walking across the fields, she heard the death bells a-knelling, and every stroke that the death bell gave. Hard-hearted Barbary Allen, oh mother, go make my bed. Make it both long and narrow, for William's died for me today, and I'll die for him tomorrow. And she was buried in the old churchyard, and he was buried all nigh her, and out of her bosom grew a red, red rose. And here's the green briar, and it grew up the old church tower, till it could grow no higher, and they were locked in a true love's knot. The red rose and green briar. When the green buds they were swelling, young William Green on his deathbed lay, for the love of Barbary Allen. Thanks, everybody. I'm going to sing you a positive love song for my parents who are no longer with us, and like so many of us, you know, our parents have gone on, and so the song really is a kind of a good memory of what they've the good things which continue thanks to them. And the song is called I Live Your Love, and it has a chorus which you can pick up on as we go, and another song from the latest CD. The seasons change and the years they turn around. I plant the seeds that you handed me across this ancient ground. When I look back, I see your loving smile, and the best thing that you left me that I carry every mile. I plow these fields, I harvest what I can. I walk toward the future sunrise without you on the land, although you're gone. I feel you're always near. I live your love every day of the year. I live your love every day of the year. I climb these hills where I still stumble and fall. I hear your voices inside teaching me, though I cannot hear you call. The past is like a dream locked up in time, where I hold you in my memory and the privilege is all mine. I plow these fields, I harvest what I can. I walk toward the future sunrise without you on the land, although you're gone. I feel you're always near. I live your love every day of the year. I live your love every day of the year. Down the generations we work to find a way, caring for the children to make theirs a better day. You were my friends, my beginning and much more. Now I wander as an orphan till I reach the sunset door, and I plow these fields, I harvest what I can. I walk toward the future sunrise without you on the land, although you're gone. I feel you're always near. I live your love every day of the year. I plow these fields, I harvest what I can. I walk toward the future sunrise without you on the land, although you're gone. I feel you're always near. I live your love every day of the year. I live your love every day of the year. I live your love every day of the year. Thank you. Thanks very much. What are we doing, Nick? Do I keep
One more.
3 more? Just the one? Lovely. Okay.
Just the one, and then 2 more at the end of the evening.
Yeah.
Few more.
Right, a few more at the end of the evening when we've packed in a few more tickets. But to finish this set,
Right. Simplicity, come to my window for a while. Slow me down to a heaven's pace just for a while. Clear my mind of all the madness and lies. For all that is and what is not, I got eyes. There are those without eyes. There are those who cannot speak or hear, yet it is blind and silent love that I seek and I fear. Simplicity, I ask too much, you go away. I ask too much or try too hard, you go away. Clear my heart of all the sadness that flies. For all that is and what is not, still got eyes. There are those without eyes. There are those who cannot speak or hear, yet it is blind and silent love that I seek and I fear. Simplicity, breathe on me the gift of now. Humble my soul to the wonder of now. Shine a light of gladness on a life, for all that is and what is not. I got eyes. There are those without eyes. There are those who cannot speak or hear, yet it is blind and silent love that I seek and fear. Simplicity, come to my window for a while. Slow me down a heaven's pace just for a while. Shine a light of gladness on a life, for all that is and what is not. For all that is and what is not. For all that is and what is not. I got eyes. Thank you, everybody. Look forward to hearing you all again. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Nick. Thank you very much. I've had one or two requests, so I'm going to get cracking on those. The first one is an older song called Great Gold Sun. It's about the early days of the camera, the motion picture at least, when back in the days where everybody used to walk really quickly. Such an old movie, and they're walking so quickly down the high street of the past, and the film is so crackly and clicking so badly, and everyone's wearing a hat. It's the first day of summer in 1905. Looks like the whole town has sprung into life. The horses and carriages trot down the hill, and the shopkeepers stand in the doorways, and that great gold sun shone from above down on everyone, and that great gold sun, it rolled in the sky as the movie played on. Then a soldier walks by with his head held high, and a lady holds on to his arm. Well, they look all the rage in this fashion parade, with parasol, tunic and charm. You can almost feel the pride in their bones come through the camera and into your home, and down from an age on a fine summer's day, where the bunting hangs out of the windows, and that great gold sun shone from above down on everyone, and that great gold sun, it rolled in the sky as the movie played on. There's a man in the dark, well, he's next to his cart, and he's holding the reins to his horse, and he wears a tall hat and a cloak on his back, and his eyes tell the stories of war. The children are jumping in front of the thing. You can tell that they're laughing, but you can't see a thing, and you wonder which one of them's still alive now, as they run in and out of the doorways, and that great gold sun shone from above down on everyone, and that great gold sun, it rolled in the sky as the movie played on. There's a man by a post looking stranger than most, an exception you'd say to the rule, though he hobbles about like the rest of the crowd. He's the one you'd point out as the fool. Well, he don't seem to care that they're filming his street. He's hardly impressed by the technology as he stands by the side, shuffling through time, looking for some kind of doorways. And that great gold sun shone from above down on everyone. And that great gold sun, it rolled in the sky as the movie played on. And that great gold sun, it shone from above down on everyone. And that great gold sun, it rolled in the sky as the movie played on. Yeah, that was great, Gold Sun. Another request I had was a song which is called Bigger Than Life. And you smiled at me across the table. I heard you think you might not see me again, but I heard you think how love never changes as you enter the season of snow and rain. 'Cause something's bigger than life and we're braver, something greater than time, and the weather as strong as it always was. Can't say what it is, but now I know love is the reason that we live. Smiled at me across the table. I heard you think you might not see me again, but I heard you think how love never changes as you enter the season of snow and rain. 'Cause something's bigger than life and we're braver, with something greater than time, and the weather as strong as it always was. Can't say what it is, but now I know love is the reason that we live. Into the unknown both shall wander. Thanks for the laughter and the friendship, my dear. Thanks for the smile that wrote a book. Thanks for the love that's living in here. 'Cause something's bigger than life and we're braver, with something greater than time, and the weather as strong as it always was. Can't say what it is, but now I know love is the reason that we live. Now I know love is the reason that we live. Now I know love is the reason that we live. Now I know love is the reason that we live. Thank you. I'd like to sing you a song which is inspired by the Northamptonshire poet of 200 years ago, John Clare. That wonderful poet and article writer, folk song collector, fiddle player. And it was inspired by reading about his first journey down to London. And I always feel that's a kind of timeless thing. And that's what I pick up from this song, really, because so many people are drawn towards London. And it can be a life-changing experience because it's a place that's so different from everywhere else in magnitude and lots of other things. So it's really a song about holding on to what you know deeply, even though you're going to somewhere that's going to change you in other ways. I walk to London down these roads with my poetry and prose and a knapsack for my journey. I left Helpston in the rain. From Northamptonshire I came, where lives my lovely Mary. But I sing the shepherd's song as I walk along, and the bells of life are ringing. I know there's nothing but Eden's grace, and in any case the birds are sweetly singing. My publisher will speak his terms, ponder on how much he earns. With my life's work he's trading. I step from my world toward his. I'm like a beggar on a bridge between two understandings. But I sing the shepherd's song as I walk along, and the bells of life are ringing. I know there's nothing but Eden's grace, and in any case the birds are sweetly singing. London is calling with its scheme, partly falsehood, partly dream, and unnecessary. I do not know where the wolves lie. They always take me by surprise with their jealous fury. But I sing the shepherd's song as I walk along, and the bells of life are ringing. I know there's nothing but Eden's grace, and in any case the birds are sweetly singing. I walk to London down these roads, where my heart and body goes in opposite directions. It's like I'm acting in a game. I'm in the freak show of the sane, with strange unsure affection. I sing the shepherd's song as I walk along, and the bells of life are ringing. I know there's nothing but Eden's grace, and in any case the birds are sweetly singing. I walk to London down these roads with my poetry and prose and a knapsack for my journey. I left Helpston in the rain. From Northamptonshire I came, where lives my lovely Mary. But I sing the shepherd's song as I walk along, and the bells of life are ringing. And I know there's nothing but Eden's grace, singing.
Still a favourite.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you. I'd like to sing you a song from the latest CD, a song which is an anti-arms trade song. It's called Yemeni Moon, and really this song is about gun running, really, gun runners, and the definition of gun running, if looked up in the dictionary, would be the illegal selling of arms, which that hasn't sat very well with me somehow. This song has come around. Please join in. We're all here, we're all one. Yemeni moon, Yemeni sun. Ye gun runners all, the time has come. We're stopping every deal that's done. Time you paid for war just like you should. And for every drop of those children's blood, we're all here. We're all one. Yemeni moon, Yemeni sun. We're all here. We're all one. Yemeni moon, Yemeni sun. Gun runners all, wherever ye may be, France, China, Russia or Germany, whether for the drug lord or a despot far away, or that ridiculous Second Amendment of the USA, we're all here. We're all one. Yemeni moon, Yemeni sun. We're all here. We're all one. Yemeni moon, Yemeni sun. British gun runners, they love the House of Sound. They make £6 billion for crying out loud. The families get bombed, the little babies killed. Oh, it's time you paid for all this blood you've spilled. We're all here. We're all one. Yemeni moon, Yemeni sun. We're all here. We're all one. Yemeni moon, Yemeni sun. I feel like locking you all in a room and playing you masters of war until you truly understand what all our tears are for. We're melting down all your killing machines to bring this world together in peace. We're all here. We're all one. Yemeni moon, Yemeni sun. We're all here. We're all one. Yemeni moon, Yemeni sun, Yemeni sun.
Hey.
Thanks, everybody.
Oh yeah.
How are we doing, Nick? Just keep going. Just throw your arms in the air when you're ready.
Well,
How are we doing? What time are we supposed to finish?
we nominally finish at 10:30. So,
Oh,
but
sorry about that.
I wouldn't worry about it. I think we're all enjoying this.
Yes, does he get paid
I do
overtime?
apologise.
Keep
We
going.
could
Was I supposed to just?
continue going on till midnight. I don't mind.
You're
I'm just sitting here
excellent.
listening.
That's wonderful. That's great. Okay. What shall I do? Shall I do a couple more?
Do a couple more, yes, please.
Oh, great.
Got to be another train.
Oh yeah, I'll do that.
Wonderful match, isn't it?
I'll do it after this one. This is a song. This is a cover. This is a song which was written by a gorilla in the zoo, and I originally wrote a song for this lady gorilla, but it wasn't very good because we met at Twycross Zoo in Leicestershire, and we were staring into each other's eyes, and I was so taken by the event that I went home and wrote a song, but it wasn't very good. But luckily, I heard from the zookeeper that as soon as I'd left, the lady gorilla went into the back of a compound and she wrote a song about me. So this is it. This is called Related to Me. The people with the cameras go click, click, click. It drives me mad, it gets on my way. Can't they see I've got a life to lead? I'm sitting here behind this glass. It's a glorified cage, just to be exact, with a bunch of bananas and a token tree. Here's the chorus. Look at my fingers, look at my hands, look at the way I grip this branch. Look into me eyes and see the soul of the family. Look at my knees, look at my feet. Can't you see I'm laughing through my teeth? You're related to me. How lucky can you be? You're related to me. How lucky can you be? The children come running and they always scream, pushing the faces on the glass with their ice creams. They come as straight across from the donkeys. Well, they say, ha ha, well, isn't he cute? But I'm a female, actually. If they knew the cheeky monkeys, them kids, they're just cheeky monkeys. Look at my fingers, look at my hands, look at the way I grip this branch. Look into me eyes and see the soul of the family. Look at my knees, look at my feet. Can't you see I'm laughing through my teeth? You're related to me. How lucky can you be? I think you're amazed to see so much of yourself in me. I do my best to disguise it, you see. I want you to think I'm just aping around. I'm a hairy Eddie and I love bananas. I've got long arms and I'm one of the charmers. If you put me in any of your teams, we'd win hands down. Look at my fingers, look at my hands, look at the way I grip this branch. Look into me eyes and see the soul of the family. Look at my knees, look at my feet. Can't you see I'm laughing through my teeth? You're related to me. How lucky can you be? When I was free and me and the family were out in the back, we caught a poacher setting a trap. We took him outside and had to give him what for. Oh, we had poacher soup and a fine leaf dressing, and we fried his balls in bananas and lettuce. Well, to eat a poacher deserves a round of applause. Look at my fingers, look at my hands, look at the way I grip this branch. Look into me eyes and see the soul of the family. Look at my knees, look at my feet. Can't you see I'm laughing through my teeth? You're related to me. How lucky can you be? You're related to me. How lucky can you be? Look at the way I hold my baby. Don't you know I'd die for my baby? You're related to me. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
To work out a set of actions for that one.
Yeah.
Monkey do, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you all very much, and I've really enjoyed hearing you all sing. It's a great club. Thank you for inviting me. Thanks, Pete Thompson. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, Nick.
Thanks for
And
coming.
I look forward to seeing you all again, hopefully, in real life. And because that'll be wonderful, wherever that may be, where we gathered to enjoy this music we all love. And just in the meantime, avoid everyone. And I mean that in the kindest possible way. You can say avoid everyone. And thanks for staying at home. And here's a song of hope and new beginnings to lead us on into the future. This is a song I've been singing for many years. This is called Another Train. Thanks again, everyone. The beginning is now and will always be. You say you lost your chance, then fate brought you defeat, but that means nothing. You look so sad. You've been listening to those who say you missed your chance. There's another train, there always is. Maybe the next one is yours. Get up and climb aboard another train. You may feel you're done, but there's no such thing. Though you're standing on your own breath is king. The beginning is now. Don't turn around. For regrets of bad mistakes will only drain you. There's another train. There always is. Maybe the next one is yours. Get up and climb aboard another train. We crawl in the dark sometimes and we think too much. We can fill our heads with the craziest things that only break our hearts. I know you've seen what this earth can do when it's dragging down another load of us who think we are no use. There's another train, there always is. Maybe the next one is yours. Get up and climb aboard another train. I know it's hard. We can feel confused. We can crown ourselves with it all till we feel we cannot move. Building worlds that don't exist. Imagination sometimes plays one is yours. Get up and climb aboard. There's another train. There always is. Maybe the next one is yours. Get up and climb aboard another train.